Dzień dobry, Michał Jędryka się kłania w studiu Tygodnika Bydgoskiego. Dzisiaj niezwykli goście z Nowej Zelandii, Tanya i Gerald Cogan.
Dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry. Przyjechali Państwo z Nowej Zelandii do Polski na Boże Narodzenie. Powiedzcie może, jakie więzy Was łączą z Polską, jak znaleźliście się tutaj, dlaczego i za chwilę porozmawiamy również o tym, jak święta spędza się na Nowej Zelandii.
So my mother was born in Bydgoszcz. She grew up here from 1946. She was born in 1946 and grew up here, studied here, then studied in Łódź. Met my father and moved to England when they got married in 1971. And then when I was born in 1971 and moved to New Zealand with my family in 1981. We had visited Poland when I was living in the United Kingdom.
Czy w Nowej Zelandii obchodzi się święta Bożego Narodzenia równie uroczyście jak w Polsce?
We do, but it's quite different in New Zealand. We're in summertime, and it's our summer holidays as well, often it's much more informal. People might celebrate by going to the beach or having a barbecue, being out in the sunshine.
Pani jest nauczycielką, prawda? Jakich przedmiotów Pani uczy?
So I teach early childhood. So I look after, at the moment, little babies, but teach up to 5 years, although I am trained to teach into primary school as well. And I also work at the Baptist church and look after children and families in the church as well.
Przyjechaliście do Polski już nie pierwszy raz, prawda?
This is Tanya's second time. We were last here 6 years ago.
Co się zmieniło od tego czasu?
It's more expensive. See, much has changed, but last time we were very short time and we saw a lot in the north of the country. This time we travelled more in the south.
Opowiedzcie o życiu w Nowej Zelandii. Czym ono się różni od tego, co zauważacie tutaj? Czym się różni życie przeciętnej rodziny? Jest takie samo, inne? Jakie różnice zauważyliście?
So, in New Zealand I'm a partner in an architect office. So my life is very much around running the business. We have 3 adult children. So for us, we are supporting them as they start their adult life.
And we also care for students from all around the world who come to the high school near us. They come and stay in our home from a few weeks to a couple of years.
W Polsce mamy problem z tym, że nam rodzi się coraz mniej dzieci, tak? Demografia staje się coraz trudniejsza. Pani właśnie jest nauczycielką. Czy obserwujecie podobne zjawisko na Nowej Zelandii? Jak to wygląda? Czy też borykacie się z tym problemem? Czy może przeciwnie właśnie jest większa jakby otwartość na to, żeby dzieci się rodziły?
I think it's the same issue.
I think it's going that way. I think still at the moment people are still open to having families, but it's getting more expensive to do so. The population is aging.
Kultura Nowej Zelandii, jak ją postrzegacie w porównaniu z Polską? Czy jakieś zwyczaje, które w Nowej Zelandii są rozpowszechnione, są interesujące może dla Polaków? Możecie o nich opowiedzieć?
Okay, so New Zealand is founded on a treaty between Māori and European, and so Māori culture is a very important part of New Zealand life, celebrating the language more and more. It's being revitalised, so people learning it again, more young people learning how to speak Māori as well. And
New Zealand has a lot of European culture, but we are trying to understand what it is to be a New Zealand culture.
So that's then European, it's Māori, and then it's multicultural others that have come to the land and call that land home as well.
A jak wygląda sytuacja religijna na Nowej Zelandii? Czy chrześcijanie stanowią tam większość? Jaka jest ich sytuacja? Jakie są inne religie, z którymi tam się spotykacie?
Although New Zealand is founded on Christian principles like any other Western democracy, we would say that it's a non-Christian country now. Practicing Christians are a very small part of the population.
For us and for our family, it's really important, but we see even in the next generations from us, while they love the values that they were brought up with, how they live those out is different, is not so close.
To zapytam jeszcze na koniec. Coraz więcej osób jako turyści wybiera się przecież też z Polski na Nową Zelandię. Co byście radzili zobaczyć Polakowi, który wybiera się tam po prostu na wakacje, chce zobaczyć coś ciekawego?
A lot of people come because of Lord of the Rings and to see where the country where that was filmed. But New Zealand is a beautiful country. In the north, there are beautiful beaches, beautiful forests. And then in the centre of the North Island, some volcanic mountains, which are beautiful in a volcanic lake. And in the South Island, there are mountains that are very beautiful too.
Yeah, we would say definitely see a lot of the country, not just Auckland, which is the biggest city, but the rest of the country too. And come prepared to sort of get out into nature and to walk and to swim in the beaches and the rivers and enjoy the country.
Tanya i Gerald Cogan przyjechali z Nowej Zelandii, odwiedzili studio Tygodnika Bydgoskiego i zapraszają do swojego kraju. Bardzo dziękujemy za wizytę w studiu.